The values are behavior-based. So when we set our strategy and said that we're going to be the preferred solutions provider, there were 4 specific areas that we said we needed to be excellent at to be able to achieve our strategy. We were honest with ourselves to say that we weren't there today. The values are important because they're the guidepost to achieving excellence in those areas. With all of the challenges we have in front of us, with the opportunity that we have to provide all of our employees with an unbelievable place to work and a company that can be so much more than it is today, if we execute against those values, then we will be successful in our strategy and ultimately successful in our vision of becoming an irreplaceable partner.
This is a journey for us, and I think providing guidelines and demonstrating what good looks like will allow us to elevate the entire company.
So when you think about everything from our zero-injury workplace to collaboration to dignity and respect, those things define the culture that we want to drive and imbue inside of Carpenter.
And by stating those core values and living those, and they're not wallpaper on a wall, also keeps you out of any integrity or ethical issue with your customers or your shareholders or anybody. And so it's being out there publicly. This is how we're going to behave, and we're going to measure ourselves on it.
But it also becomes the DNA for the corporation, so that whether we're dealing with our colleagues across the globe in China or in Europe or somewhere else in North America, that there's a commonality to the way we go about our affairs.
Customers that come in and view us see that, and they go like, wow, this is great. They really look for companies that have core values and live those values and walk them out with their employees.
Those really put it in a perspective for everybody to say, okay, listen, this is exactly what we want to do, this is how we want to do it, and I think that's very important.
It's a guiding light of a model of what you should be trying to adhere to, trying to drive yourself to be, and hold others accountable and your team to be.
So it's a part of my toolbox, what I bring with me to work every day to help me do my job.
It's who you are. It's your strong foundation.
If we all work together with those type of core values, it equals nothing but success.
We have talked about these almost on a daily basis. We refer back to them, and as we're dealing with customers, they can sense that, and they appreciate it. And Carpenter's name, that goes a long way.